Major WWE star begs Rhea Ripley for help ahead of SmackDown. A major WWE superstar begged Rhea Ripley for help ahead of this week's edition of SmackDown. Ripley competed in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match at the PLE this past Saturday night, but Naomi emerged victorious. Women's United States champion Zelina Vega defeated Piper Niven in a Bakersfield Brawl this past Friday night on WWE SmackDown. After the match, Giulia attacked Vega and posed with the Women's United States Championship before exiting the ring. Vega took to Instagram today to reveal that she had asked Raw star Rhea Ripley for help getting stronger. The 34-year-old shared a video of herself requesting assistance from the Eradicator by knocking on her front door. Ripley told Vega to meet her in the gym in 5 minutes and then put the champion through a grueling workout, as seen in the video below. "I wanted gains? Had to go to @RheaRipley_WWE, as much as I was screaming internally. Twas needed." Champ Tingz, wrote Vega. Zelina Vega captured the Women's United States Championship by defeating Chelsea Green on the April 25th edition of SmackDown. WWE Raw star calls out Rhea Ripley for a dream match. Stephanie Vaquer recently called out Rhea Ripley for a potential dream match in the company. The former NXT Women's Champion was called up to the main roster last month and was also in action during the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match over the weekend. Vaquer also competed in a tag team match at Worlds Collide this past Saturday in Los Angeles, California. In an exclusive interview with Sportskeeda Wrestling's Bill Apter, Vaquer stated that it would be an honor to battle Rhea Ripley and added that she would be a worthy opponent for her. "Rhea, it's an honor for me, and it would be my honor to face you in the ring. See you soon, because I'm saying this out loud. Someday, we'll meet, and I'll take on you and be a great opponent." You can check out the full interview with Stephanie Vaquer in the video below. Vega had never captured a title on WWE's main roster before becoming Women's United States Champion. Only time will tell how long the SmackDown star can hold on to the title moving forward. Rhea Ripley vs. Kairi Sane vs. Liv Morgan vs. Roxanne Perez, Queen of the Ring Tournament Fatal 4-Way Match. The King and Queen of the Ring tournaments begin tonight on Raw. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis and Raw General Manager Adam Pearce came together to designate that the tournaments begin with 4 fatal 4-way matches for the men and women. One winner from each match will advance to singles competition in the semifinals, and the finals will be held at WWE Night of Champions on Saturday, June 28th. The victorious male and female superstars will earn world title matches at SummerSlam. The opening women's showdown will see Rhea Ripley, Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez go to war to earn a semifinal spot in the tournament. Rhea Ripley reunites with Damian Priest after WWE SmackDown, photos viral. The Punisher had a backstage confrontation with Jacob Fatu, making it clear that he still has his sights set on the United States Championship. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley made a rare appearance on this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. With Money in the Bank just around the corner, the show served as the final build-up before the big event, where Ripley is set to compete in a high-stakes ladder match. Rhea Ripley drops brutally honest claim about child Dominik Mysterio. Rhea Ripley takes another shot at former WWE partner Dominik Mysterio. Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio may have started as a dominant couple in 2022, but that all changed when Liv Morgan came into the picture last year. Although it has been a while since the former Judgment Day couple broke up, there's still resentment present for the Eradicator about what Dirty Dom did to her. Rhea Ripley was one of the superstars recently asked by Complex about who they think will pass away first in a horror movie. The Eradicator easily answered Dominik Mysterio, saying he will most likely get caught in a trap with chicken tenders since he is a child. Probably Dominik Mysterio. Why? Because they just set a trap where it's like chicken tenders on a plate, and him being the little chicken tender sloth he is, he'd crawl out of whatever hidey hole he's in and try to eat them and just get his head chopped off. He's a child. Alexa Bliss and Naomi were also asked the same question. For the former, she answered herself after saying she looked the part. Meanwhile, the latter unsurprisingly answered longtime rival Jade Cargill, whom she said will most likely get pushed from a platform to a car. Liv Morgan may be going through what Rhea Ripley did to Dominik Mysterio. As mentioned above, Rhea Ripley and Dirty Dom broke up after Liv Morgan got in between them. While it may seem like the current couple is going strong now, that may not be the case. After Finn Balor introduced Roxanne Perez into the Judgment Day, the latter has been getting in the way of the Miracle Kid. The prodigy has cost the women's tag team champion some matches and has even expressed interest in Dominik Mysterio. Rhea Ripley says Dominik Mysterio would be the first WWE superstar to be killed in a horror movie. Rhea Ripley believes Dominik Mysterio would be the first WWE superstar to die in a horror movie. Ripley and Dominik's on-screen history is one fans will be very aware of, as it began at WWE Clash at the Castle 2022, with Mysterio turning on Ripley at SummerSlam 2024 in favor of Liv Morgan. While speaking to Complex Sports, Ripley was asked which WWE superstar would die first in a horror movie, with Rhea believing Dominik's chicken tender obsession would lead to his death. Probably Dominik Mysterio. Why? Because they'd just set a trap where it's like chicken tenders on a plate, and him being the little chicken tender slut he is, he'd crawl out of whatever hidey hole he's in and try to eat them and just get his head chopped off. He's a child. Elsewhere in the same video, Alexa Bliss chose herself because she looks smart, and Naomi chose Jade Cargill. If you use any of the quotes above, please credit and link to the original source with a hat tip and link back to Fightful for the transcription. Damian Priest says Rhea Ripley's sacrifice makes everything else seem minuscule. Damian Priest opened up about how his best friend Rhea Ripley's journey from Australia continues to inspire his own WWE career during an appearance on Cody Rhodes' podcast. What do you want to talk about? On June 11, 2025. The former World Heavyweight Champion explained how Ripley's willingness to move across the world for her wrestling dreams puts everything else into perspective for him. You're talking about somebody who moved to the other side of the world. No matter what I think I can or cannot do, I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Because if she did all that, everything else seems so minuscule. Priest detailed how their friendship began at an NXT holiday party, where he initially didn't get the memo that it was a dry party but ended up bonding with Ripley over music and conversation. He praised her ability to maintain her authentic personality despite her massive success. She has never changed. She's still the same girl that I met in NXT. The kind, just compassionate to everyone, willing to do whatever it takes to achieve her own dream without stepping on others. Speaking to Rhodes, Priest emphasized how Ripley's sacrifices continue to motivate him, particularly when he considers the magnitude of leaving everything behind in Australia to pursue her WWE career. To me, what she did to achieve her dream, that's why she's in the position she's in, 'cause who's willing to do so? I don't know if I would have, but now she inspired me. The genuine friendship between Priest and Ripley has been evident both on-screen through their Judgment Day storylines and off-screen through their close bond. Priest's comments highlight how their relationship goes far beyond wrestling storylines. Lash legend claims she has improved tremendously. Rhea Ripley roasts Dominik. During a recent appearance on the Busted Open radio podcast, Lash legend reflected on her growth since her WWE NXT debut, noting that she feels she has improved immensely. She said, "I think at this point, consistency is what will get me in championship contention. Not consistency in my work. I feel like I've tremendously grown so much from where I was even a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I feel I've tremendously owned everything that I do now, and I know that, I should be a champion. It's overdue at this point, and so I feel like what it takes is just consistency and me getting these opportunities." I think JC Jane actually said in her promo the other week that it's new flavors of the month all the time coming in. I mean, it's about who's being the most consistent. Everybody see a new shiny toy, like, oh, let's look at this person, and I'm not talking bad about this person. That person's probably a great person, but that's just how it goes around here, and it's about who can outlast and who can stay poppin' through it all, and that's me, the bougie bully. During a recent interview with Complex Sports,